I now accept of my own free will the blessing and grace of the third ray of creative intelligence. I thank the universe for all assistance in turning my spiritual aspirations into successful, practical, real-world manifestations of light, grace, and empowerment. I gratefully receive the unconditionally loving intervention of Archangel Chamuel to recover and express all talents and abilities meant to help me fulfill my mission. Thank you, universe, for helping me to manifest my divine dreams. I ask that in unconditional love, this ray be made available to all who can benefit from it according to divine wisdom. So, a lot of us have been through some pretty intense times, especially this last year and a few months with the virus that, or the so-called virus, the release of the global agenda to control and censor anybody who is against the mainstream narrative that is being played out over and over and over again on an ongoing basis. And as we know, some of us, this has been going on for quite some time, and that's why we need to fully embody our higher frequency, our divinity, our sovereignty. Because as we do this, we are choosing our soul embodiment. We're choosing a higher dimensional frequency reality. And as we do this, that reality gets annihilated. It cannot survive with high frequency love, joy, bliss, devotion. All of these frequencies, the prayers, the connection to source. This is our superpower. This is the kingdom of God within us that we all have. This is what the Christ teachings are about. And this is the time to fully claim that for ourselves. This is the time for us to come together in any way that we can. Internet, it does the job for now. If we can gather outside with people, if you can gather, then you do that. This is an insult to our intelligence. This is an insult to mask people inside and keep them social distanced, right? Social distance, all these oxymorons that don't even make sense. Now, it is what it is. It's there. The fear is there, and there is a virus. People do get sick. This is happening. However, what's also happening is that people are starting to awaken, transform, and choose a higher reality frequency, and that is in the heart, that is in coherence with life, with everything that gets created. So I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live pretty soon. I just wanted to, I don't know why it's flashing again, my computer, maybe, I don't know, something's going on. I'm not so big on tech, so unfortunately right now I don't have someone to assist me with that, but I will be looking into that. And I'm going to again mention my breathwork journey because it's a very powerful activation. It's also a release. It's a ceremony. There's so much in it, and it's an offering that I want to release, to transmit to the world. Oh, my ear's ringing. Talking about frequencies with the Schumann resonance, and there's so many changes happening right now. And the important thing is, that's the thing, is to find the inner strength, the inner peace, because it is happening from within, and then it gets expressed without. So if people are in panic, in crisis, in stress, anxiety, division, hatred, all these lower frequency realities or experiences that people are having, we need to transcend these and transmute them into love. So we can do that. We do that every day through all of our choices and all of that. And also to bring the darkness out, not to suppress it, but to know that it's part of being human in our reality, and that we came in a very dense, dark time. But some of us have finally understood that we're here to bring in the light, to be the light, to radiate that light, to be, our DNA is a receptor of light, and kind of like a crystal, it has memory. Our water in our body is 70%, as the planet, 70%. And Massimo Emoto's, as some of you already know, the science behind frequency, cymatics, looking at patterns, what is coherent and beautiful versus what is distorted and or in lower frequencies. They're very different patterns. So once we understand that we are those beings, and I think it's happening, people who are immersed in the spiritual world, as I've been for over a decade, we know that this is exploding right now. And just like when I discovered breath work or ayahuasca or all these other modalities to go deeper into the experience of consciousness, basically. So that's it. So if you have anything to share with the world, that's what I'm doing now. And honestly, it's not always easy for some of us. I don't have a big marketing team. I'm not somebody who's just pushy by nature or getting stuff out there. But I feel and I feel that it's time, to step up, to bring forth your gifts, things that you feel like sharing that come from the heart, especially when it's that's it. It's what your heart is calling you to do, whether it's painting or music or singing or dancing or creating a retreat center, even though the timing for me has been a little not in alignment, but that's okay, because I'm aligning with a bigger dream that is unfolding, and I'm trusting that, and it's a big adventure. So the retreat is within me. That's what I've come to realize, and I can continue creating all kinds of beautiful works, divine transmissions. I can do that online, and I will be continuing to do that. And in a few years, we'll be gathering again, and we'll see, or perhaps a few months. I say a few years. It could be a few weeks. I don't know on the timeline. A lot of people are saying the few years, so I've just said that automatically, but I honestly hope that it's less than that. But even the the great solar flash, the assistance from the galactics. There's many things going on right now, like way beyond anything the mainstream media can talk about. And anyone who watches Gaia or, has heard David Wilcock and so many others talk about the just how so many things have been. I'm getting a little tired of the flashing there, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I will be going on Facebook Live this evening, and I hope to see a few people there. If I get this on YouTube before, I will do that, and if not, my information is going to be below again. Thanks for listening. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. And again, light workers, we can change the world. We are changing the world. We're bringing in that light and that love frequency. And we have a lot to share. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there or to share what you need, even though there's a big explosion of creative, spiritual, information and teachers, and there's only one of you. There's only your essence, your medicine, your sound, your frequency, your color. You're unique, your uniqueness in the diversity. And, we affect people around us all the time. And so even if it's one person and that one person, touches thousands of people's hearts after because you open something up for them, then we're all in this together. We are one collective consciousness, and it's pouring through us, pouring out, and it's not about the personality so much as the work, as that we came to do. So thanks for listening. I'm going to stop this, and maybe I'll see some of you on Facebook. And take good care. Be well. Namaste.